Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick product review. This is a product that I never really had a desire to try before. I've seen it 1,000 times. I've heard videos on it, and it was all of the rave reviews on YouTube and some good reviews on Makeup Alley that made me want to try it. It's the Revlon Colorstay foundation in combination to oily, and I have it in 2 different colors. I wasn't sure which shade to get, but these both work for me. Right now I'm wearing the 350 Rich Tan. This reminds me of NARS Sheer Glow in Barcelona. Not the formula, but the shade. If you wear Barcelona, this is the shade for you. The other shade I have is 330 Natural Tan. These are very, very similar. In shade, this one right here is the Rich Tan, which is the 350. And then the Natural Tan is over here, and that's a 330. I mean, it just looks like a different undertone. Honestly, in the bottle, the 330 to me looks darker than the 350. What I noticed from these, looking at this, is the 330 says Colorstay Makeup Soft Flex, and the one that says 350 does not say Soft Flex. It's a different container. It has the same exact description, so I'm sure that it's the same. Maybe it's just an older bottle. I got these both from the same Rite Aid. I wore 330 yesterday. I really like it a lot. It seems to brighten my skin up, and I like the 350 a lot. They look so similar that it doesn't make a huge difference which color I use. Like I mentioned, in the bottle, the 330 Natural Tan actually looks darker than the Rich Tan. I'm not sure. I guess it all depends on your undertone. They both work well for me. I'm not sure of my exact shade in MAC. I can't really give you guys that for reference. I was matched up with NC35 in the Pro Longwear, which was way too light for me. Went back to MAC and they told me that NC40 would be a better match. So I have yet to try that. I do have the Studio Care Blend Powder in medium dark. It's a very nice match for me. I have tried the Studio Moisture tint in dark and it was too dark. So I'm not sure of my MAC shade, but I know in NARS I wear Barcelona and 350 is similar to Barcelona. Enough about that. Let's get into the product. I love it. I never looked twice at this before in the store. Never had a desire. I thought it would be cakey. It applies so smoothly. My skin looks smooth and flawless with this on. This is medium to full coverage. I put a little bit less on today than I did yesterday, and it looked more natural. Yesterday I had way too much on. It just gives you that smooth, flawless finish, a smooth canvas. My skin gets oily midday in the summertime. My forehead's always on the drier side. My nose gets oily. Didn't happen with this. I did not have to blot at all. I've been loving the MAC Face and Body, and as much as I love it, I do have to blot midday wearing that. This holds up great. On days when I want fuller coverage, I will be reaching for this. This was $12.99 at Rite Aid, and I did get a 20% off with my wellness card. There's always different deals going on in the drugstores. Prices vary. This is available at Kmart's, I believe Walmart, Target, and local drugstores. I would check the drugstores just because of the return policies are usually really good. I know Rite Aid, you can return it if it's not the right match. This just gives a nice smooth finish. I love it. I'm not one to like medium to full coverage. I always like the sheer coverage, but I love this. Like I said, I've tried the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. I did not like the way it felt on my skin. By midday, it looked nice and flawless, but it felt heavy. And I wore it on a hot day and it just did not feel good on my skin. This feels lightweight, but it covers really well and it truly does last all day. On the back of the bottle, it says last up to 16 hours. It's lasted all day long for me. I've worn it 2 days in a row. I do have to use Max Cleanse Off oil or makeup remover pads to remove these and then wash my face. So keep that in mind. It can be difficult to remove. If you're looking for medium to full flawless coverage that lasts all day long, check this out before you waste your money on a high-end foundation. This comes in 2 different versions. This is combination to oily, which works for me. There's also combination dry, which might be better for me in the wintertime. But I really love this. I highly recommend it, and I'm very impressed. You do not have to go high-end to get that flawless look. Check this out. And you get 1 fluid ounce. This is the same size as the NARS Sheer Glow. My only complaint about this is there's no pump, so you can be wasting a lot of products when you pour it out. But that's my only gripe. Try this out at your local drugstore. If you don't like it, you can return it. I hope everyone's having a great week.